Hi everybody, happy Monday. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2009. Starting off a new month today with a model of a frog. And there's quite a few steps in this one, so we're going to get right to it so we don't run out of time. Get your regular piece of origami paper together and we'll get started. This model starts out using a base called the frog base, appropriately enough, which begins by using a square base. So let's start out and review how you do a square base first. With your piece of paper with the white side facing you, you want to fold it in half in both directions, horizontally and vertically. Open it back up, flip it around, and fold it in half in one direction on the diagonal. And then when you open it all the way back up, you'll see that it starts to fold in along that diagonal fold. You're going to encourage it to do that all the way, fold it down until you get a square, and that's your square base. Now to continue on to create the frog base, what you're going to do is from this square base, you're going to take each one of the flaps, and there's four flaps here. Each one of them subsequently, you're going to fold it over just to create a little bit of a fold in the center, and then bring it over and push it down so that it folds down straight across the bottom here in a large sort of triangle on the top there. And you're going to do that on every one of these flaps. So I'm going to flip it over here, take this top flap, open it up, push it down like that. And now I still got these two flaps to do. So I'm going to fold it over so it's exposed, bring it out, push it down. Still one flap left. It's stuck in between these two, so let's just push them back like that. And take this one and fold it down and push it down. So when you're done, you want to make it so that you've got two flaps on each side. Or actually, yeah, you're really going to have four flaps on each side. I'm sorry, four flaps on each side. Four flaps. White on the bottom on both sides, and split in the center there. And this is the point from which you want to proceed. So once you've folded down each one of those sides into a triangle, you want to get it to the so that it's split in the center like this. Now the next step to create this frog base will be to first fold the top point here all the way down to the bottom and create a crease across the top here, and then open it back up, and then fold the side points over like that, and open them back up, and then lift this whole bit up. And when you do that, sort of push in on the sides, and you created some creases by doing those folds just now. And it will fold down like this. And you're going to repeat this on each one of those flaps. So you're doing this 4 times all together. You're going to flip it around and do the same thing on this one, then flip it around, do the same thing on the next one and the next one. So here I have the first one. Now, so you've gone through this series of folds and you have a piece that looks like this. And for this next series of folds, what you're going to do, you want to start out on a side that is all solid. So see how this one has the flap, and if you fold it over once, this part here is totally solid. You want to work from the solid side like this. And what you're going to do is to fold each little corner here into the center on that solid side like this. And you're going to do this same fold on the 3 other solid sides of this piece. So this is the first one. Now once you've finished making all of those folds, you want to flip it around, flip these over to the point where it's split in the middle and you've got 4 flaps. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. Split in the middle, this little flap here, and 4 flaps on each side. And this is, we'll proceed from this point for the rest of the model. Now we're going to create the legs, frog's legs. And the way you're going to do that is first you've got flaps, kind of double flaps here on the side. You're going to take the one to the back and fold it, reverse fold it, so reverse it up and then fold it over itself toward the top, right in the same angle as you've got here. And do the same thing with the other one, the back one. You're sort of pushing it up inside, reversing it in on itself like this. And then the front ones, you're going to go out to the side with those, not all the way up like we did here, just out to the side. One side. And then the other. There you go. And then lastly, we're going to make a couple of extra folds here to for the bends in the feet. So fold it over once and then fold it back in the other direction. Fold it over once and then back over in the other direction. So that's your bottom, and the same thing up here. Fold it over once and then back in the other direction. Fold it over once and then the tip back in the other direction. Now the last little thing that you need to do in order to create this frog is to inflate it. And the way you do that, there's actually a little hole right here. It's like the little frog butt. And you're going to blow air into the little frog butt, which in concept is kind of disgusting, but we're going to do that nevertheless. All right, lipstick's gone. That's it. Okay, that's all I have for today. Gotta hurry up. There's a storm a brewing, so I need to turn my computer off. So, hope you enjoyed this one. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a lily. This also starts out using that same frog base, so study up on that, and we'll be repeating those steps again tomorrow for the beginning of our lily. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll see you back here soon enough. Bye.